Hey, what's up guys? It is Ben 2000 yugioh, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero. And I probably look a little different in this video, right? I got a really cool gift from a friend of mine. I'm going to show you guys the box. My best friend decided that I needed a ring light. So I was like, wow! Because it's my birthday's coming up soon and he wasn't going to be around for it. So he was like, hey, I'm going to be busy that weekend. So I just wanted to give you your gift early. So, and he was asking me, like, you know, what kind of stuff do I need? And I had no idea what he was going to do this, but I am super thankful all the same. I got this really cool ring light now, which I will be using for my TikToks and for here, especially when I'm doing discussion videos like I'm going to be doing today. But before we get into that, I want you guys to do me a solid and check the description. And if you feel like supporting the channel, go check out my Teespring. We got shirts, masks, cell phone cases, all that good jazz. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and dropping me one of these, or I might turn you into a Karibo, and nobody wants to be a fuzzball that's about yay high. Yeah, I can't take me serious either. This video is being recorded a little bit late. I know I mentioned that I wanted to start putting skits in other videos like my discussion topics, but I'm not going to do it for this video just because it's actually really late. It's like midnight. It's like an hour past midnight, so it's like, you know, or 12:30, something like that. It's uber late. And I have been up a long time, like, because as you guys saw probably in my community tab story, I have been babysitting. So, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even get you guys a second video this week, but I decided to tough it out and stay up and make you guys a video. So, we're going to be talking about Ghost from the Past, this set. I watched Robbie Cole's video, and I watched House of Champs video on it, and then I watched House of Champs' response to Robbie's video. I should say it's an ish response, because it's not really at Robbie. It's more like he's just kind of reinforcing the points he already made beforehand, and I kind of wanted to throw my 2 cents in there. Throw my hat in the ring, if you will. Okay, that's enough of that goofiness. My goodness, I look so ghostly. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, guys, I wanted to go ahead and talk about it and give you guys my thoughts on Ghost from the Past. And I'm not going to lie, my views are pretty much in line with House of Champs. House of Champs' view on Ghost from the Past is that it is a trash set, and I very much agree. But my beef with Ghost from the Past is a little different than maybe some other people's might be. My biggest beef with it is going to be the fact that it took a structure deck that we were supposed to get, and they split it up into a side set, which I didn't like it when they did it with the Pendulum one. I didn't like it when they did it with the Infernobles and the Phoenix Gearfried, and I certainly don't like what they did it to Dragoonities. And one of the arguments I saw in MCole40's video was, he's like, oh, it's not sure people would sell. Are you kidding me? It's Dragoonity and Dragon support. Of course it would have sold. You know why? Because it's Dragoonity and Dragon support. Cult following. You know, I mean, it's a fan favorite deck. I mean, people love it. People still play with it. There's a whole Facebook community with thousands of members. And then, of course, you have, you know, the fact that it's Dragon support. Yeah, the Dragoonity support cards, especially the negators, are going to get splashed in the Dragon Link deck. It's gonna happen. Dragon Link already stole their Link monster, so it's, you know, why would they not pilfer anything else that's really good from Dragoonities? I'm just saying saying the facts there. But you know, and maybe it's silly for me to throw my hot take in there, but you know, because, you know, Robbie's going to throw it in the trash can, but it is what it is, man. But the set was hot garbage. And yes, sure, those Ghost Rares are going to be super expensive, but they're also going to be super short printed. Nobody's going to have them. And the people that do are either going to get A, lucky, or B, spent a lot of money buying a lot of cases. That being said, I don't think you should here's what I think what you should do with Ghosts from the Past. Don't buy Ghosts from the Past at all. If you want cards from that, go buy singles. You're not gonna spend as much money, and I think let's face it, you're gonna get the cards that you want. And to the Dragoonity players who probably like myself who are out there who are probably excited to get the structure deck, I feel you guys. All right, believe you me, I was excited to get that structure deck. I wanted it for myself. I wanted to be able to go, oh, cool, now I have this Dragoonity deck that can do this. I have the Dragoonity cards, and I'm just sitting there like, really? Konami just boned me again. Oh, man. I should really start wearing that Spank Me Harder Konami shirt, because that's what it feels like they keep doing to me. I should literally make some artwork where it's like, spank me harder, Konami, and have like a businessman with a paddle. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about merch now. Anyway, guys, that's my take on it, and I kind of also wanted, before I hightail it out of this very short video, I wanted to say this much. I very much agree with John when he talks about how, he mentioned it in his video, his response to Robbie, and how it's just because we disagree doesn't mean we have beef. And I'm like, yeah, and I just wanted to go ahead and reiterate that to my audience too. There are a number of content creators on a number of topics within the game that I disagree with, and we're just gonna but at the end of the day, it's not beef, and here's why. Because even, like, for example, I will even use John as a prime example. John says that he doesn't think it's pay to win. He says it's pay to do well. I think that there's a big pay to win factor in the game, as probably as many of you noticed from my last video. I very much mentioned that that's how I feel about it, and John doesn't agree with me on that. But here's the thing: I don't have beef with House of Champs. I think that he's entitled to his opinion. Especially because at the end of the day, what are we arguing about? We're arguing about a game. The only thing that you want to, as far as I'm concerned, is when the community is on things, is the only thing I think you should avoid is gatekeeping and being mean to each other without valid reason. And those are the only two things I think we should avoid doing. That's it. Stop poking fun of casual players because they don't want to play meta decks, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, I don't think that there's really any beef to be had with other YouTubers about their topics in the game, because at the end of the day, we're talking about a game. It's supposed to be fun, and we're supposed to be enjoying it. We're supposed to be sharing our experiences with the game. That's the point of doing it on YouTube. Anyway, I'm about to go on a tangent because it's uber late, and as you guys can probably tell, I'm exhausted. I just really wanted to show you guys my new toy and get your guys' opinion. Do you guys like the ring light, being able to see me better and all that stuff? Drop your comments below. I'd love to hear back from you. And remember, guys, drop me one of these or I'll turn you into a Karibo. And subscribe. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna upload this video shortly, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.